This young gentleman's name is Mark Goffeney. The year is 1973. A very important time in Mark's life, and a most memorable time for Variety as well. For it was during this year that the first Variety Limb Bank in California was created under the guiding hand of Cheryl Corwin. And it was Mark who received the first set of electronic limbs from that bank. But now let us go back to a time and place during that year when Mark was meeting the challenge of his first moments as a Variety spokesman.
Hi, my name is Mark Goffeney, and I'm going to swim on the telethon with some of my friends. Watch Monty, Hall, and all the stars of Hollywood. May 1st and 2nd here on Channel 5.
Take two.
What Mark lacked in experience, he more than made up for with his courage and determination. And oh yes, there always was that truth in his eyes and the warmth of his smile. That beautiful smile that made the heart of Variety beat just a little faster than ever before.
Here on Channel 5.
To do when you grow up, Mom? What do you want to be?
Even in the beginning, to spend time with Mark was a wonderful experience. Here is Benny Barnes with two of the most important people in Mark's life. His mother, Barbara, and Dr. Setaguchi, head of prosthetics at UCLA.
That he can race and use his hands and do everything that everybody else can do. Dr. Setaguchi, you're wonderful, and so is his mother.
They even play baseball with my helper.
Oh, you can play baseball, of course.
I can play all the kind of things.
Of course you can.
Catch it, lift it up, and catch it with my helper, and
Of course.
and pitch it, with opening it, and then throw it, and then open it wider.
Oh, when you open it wider, you can play baseball all the time. And basketball, you can play.
I open up enough for the ball, and then when I throw it, I open up wide so it can go out.
Oh,
Like that.
Oh, that'll be great, and then you can do that.
Well, let me show him what you do with your...
It was not too many more years before Mark, with his own natural ability, was beginning to present himself and his thoughts on Variety telethons throughout the country.
Yes, well, when I was about about 3, I was a little bit late because my parents didn't know what to do before that. They never even seen a handicapped child before, and I guess she just wanted to try it one time. She put a Cheeto or something in my foot, and I just ate it. And so she thought that, well, I couldn't go around life having somebody feed me or anything. I had to learn to do things on my own, so I did.
You're a remarkable young guy. You really are. I want to show...
Here, Roger Staubach of the Dallas Cowboys and Mark have an informal chat about Variety and other important things.
You're into sports now yourself. What sports are you playing?
Well, I'm not into any sport anymore. I was into swimming, and no, not swimming, mostly soccer, but I got out of that for a while, and I got into a few other things like karate, and I love to swim, but I'm not on a team or anything like that.
And who will ever forget Toadie Fields and her talk with Mark?
Quite different, Mark. You were born without arms, and I was born a little short and a little fat and ate a little too much.
You're not short and fat.
Well, I was before this happened. I'm taller now. You know what I realized, Mark? People say, are you handicapped? What can't you do? The word handicap only applies if no one is there to help you. Isn't that true?
Yes, but that's not true that there aren't any people. I've got millions of people that help me, including Variety.
Could you hold this for me, Mark?
Sure.
I'm Magic Johnson. The Variety Club International is one of the greatest children's charities in the world. It provides funds for all sorts of charities for underprivileged and handicapped youngsters. The NBA supports Variety. Would you please help the children in your area through Variety? No one stands taller than when he stoops to help a handicapped child.
Mark was always eager to show anyone that handicapped children are proud of their independence and achievements. Would you believe swimming?
it. Mark has told me about his band. Ladies and gentlemen, a new side of Mark Goffeney. I guess you're ready. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4!
And when it comes to friends, well, Mark and his pal Billy had a lot to talk about.
Pull my shoulders apart, it pulls the pads apart, which pulls the cable, which pulls up the arm. You can comprehend that.
How are you with girls? I mean,
Well, I'm as girl crazy as any 12-year-old would be, you know, arms or no arms. But when they first meet me is the tough part, because, you know, they're not interested in me, they're interested in what happened, you know, how'd you lose your arms? But like friends and that turn into girlfriends that I know for a long time, then it becomes just like any other relationship. And then she knows that she's free to laugh and make jokes about it, and I don't care, and I make them back and stuff.
well, how do you like doing these telethons, trying to help other people, you know?
Oh, it's fun, and well, variety's done a lot for me, such as making these a lot lighter, which helps, and it's especially fun when the people that call in and donate, you know, and donate a lot, and I answer the call, and they tell me that they're going to donate a large amount, and your heart starts pounding, and you get this great feeling inside your stomach.
You talk pretty big.
And if ever Mark was to touch your heart with his compassion and love for another child, this was the moment.
That's right. You know a lot of stuff, you know that? So you want to be a missionary. Where are you going to go to tell everybody?
To Mexico and Chicago
Well, you know what?
and California.
Are you going to tell everybody about people who need help, like me, with no arms? Are you going to tell people about that, too?
Yeah.
And are you going to ask them to help by calling in and sending money and helping build electric arms?
I'm going to help them. I'm going to tell them to take the electric arms apart and give you real arms.
Oh, well, I think that's very nice.
Do you have eyes?
No, yeah, I have eyes, but I don't have hands. I have everything except for hands. Oh, you want to feel my arms? See what they feel like?
Yeah.
They're funny, aren't they?
Ooh, what's this on them?
That's plastic. That's just part of my pretend arm.
Is it your hand or?
No, that's my arm. Right here. Feel right there. That's my hand right there.
Yes.
Mark is now a young adult, and throughout the world there are handicapped children who today indeed have a future because of Mark's personal involvement on their behalf. And if Monty Hall is the reflection of all the love and determination of the men and women of variety, then Mark Goffeney has become the symbol of life and hope, touched by the giving hand of variety.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, these are the most special little kids. You can't believe how special they are. You know, they really know what it is to fight. You and I, we have our quests and our dreams, and these kids do too, but they have to fight 100 times harder than we do. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far.
Mark, to make your dreams come true is the reality and purpose of Variety. And we in Variety are nurtured by your compassion and love for your fellow human beings. We rejoice in knowing that we have been a part of your past and will be in your future as well. We love you, Mark Goffeney, and we want the world to know it.